Can a criminal ever truly pay his or her debt to society?
I believe a criminal can repay their debt to society. In my youth, working with a bunch of riggers and altitude guys working on construction sites, I definitely dealt with my share of former criminals. And I can say that most of them were actually decent people. They'd made some really, really big mistakes. But overall, they were hard-working guys working away on a really hard job in dangerous conditions. So I believe, on the whole, someone can repay their debt to society.
Can a criminal ever truly pay his or her debt to society?
Well, I think that depends on what crime the person has been convicted with. I think some criminals can easily repay their debt to society, but in the one case that I do not believe that they can ever repay their debt to society is if somewhere through their criminal act somebody has died. Because no matter what they then do to society, they have managed to kill somebody, and that person can never be brought back, so therefore they cannot repay their debt to society.
Can a criminal ever truly repay his debt to society?
I believe so, especially if that criminal is a young person who hasn't grown up yet and their lives change.
All right.
Depending on what the criminal has done.
Continue.
What has the criminal done that he needs to pay back? If the criminal stole...
I think that a criminal pays his debt by going to jail, doing time. But it really depends on what he's in there for. I mean, if he's in there for murder, of course not. But, something like stealing. If I stole $50 worth of stuff, well, yeah, with some community service and a little bit of jail time, then I could pay it back.
It sure is.
This freezer, you've probably seen my face at least 7 times now. But besides the point, I believe that criminals can repay their debt to society depending on the crime. The degree in the crime, if it's arson or a monetary matter, or you robbed something, you can just pay it back or rebuild it or babysit the victim's children. I don't know. But in the case of an extreme act, then say, for example, murder or rape, you can't really regain the life that was once there. So you can't resurrect bodies, but anyway.